Hello, I'm
Hello.
Diane.
Nice to
This
meet-
is colleagues. Thank you so much for coming today. I suspect yours will be the only kites flying.
Yeah, we are the only one. Last year we were the only one as well.
I think the year before. Last year we had a bit of wind.
Yeah.
But the year before
The year
we were
before.
so grateful.
Yes, yeah. We got lots of kite in the in my
Tradition
car.
of kite fighting.
Well,
When did it
the
start?
kite flying actually is a very, very ancient game. It started in China. When in old days they had fighting with the tribes or fighting with the forces, they invented kite,
Right.
and they will put some ammunition with the kite and drop on the enemy.
On the enemy.
Right, that's where it
So long
started.
as the wind was blowing in the right direction.
Yeah, right, it will go into the right direction. And to be a proper kite fighter, you got to have lots of years experience and lots of things to care for. What size of kite it is, what kind of your line is, what kind of sharpness it is,
Right, yes.
and how strong is the wind, how big kite you got to fly, how kites are small you got to fly. Some kites are really, really very powerful. They will cut your hands. You might
Yes, I
start
believe
getting
that. And
bleeding.
then, what is it, ground glass on the
Yes,
string?
grand
so-
glass on it, yeah.
Yeah.
And with the glue is pasted on the line and is prepared. And there are different kind of thread as well, and it's all depend on the strength as well. And then when you go into the field to actually fight, you see all these aspects like the boxer going into the ring, right? And either the two jet fighters, they're fighting in the sky, is exactly the same.
Is
right?
it multiple kites or is it one against one?
One against one.
One against one,
Yes,
yes.
yeah. So, I mean, I started when I was a child because I grew in the atmosphere and where the kites were everywhere. So
And where was this? Where was your childhood?
I was in Lahore in Pakistan,
Lahore, right.
and it is the center of Pakistan Kite Flying Center.
Right, yes.
So very, very professional people. You go to learn from them for a long time.
Really?
Yeah, and they will teach you how to fly the proper big kites. I mean, these kites are for the children, very small children, young children, and we are giving them the line without any coating or
Yeah, of course, yes, yes.
and the coated one is called manja. Right, no manja on it, right? It's a simple one, right? Like the under 50 meter or something for the children to fly.
Right, yes.
But after that, there are a little bit kites comes in.
Oh, right, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
These are the big ones, right? And then we have
And you make
these are not fighting kites. They are just to fly.
Yes,
But
Do you make them yourself or do you...
No.
No.
We know how to make it, but there are professional people who make it, right?
Right.
And they got years of experience. They know how to cut this bamboo, how to turn this one, how strong this one is, how soft
Yeah.
it is, and how
Flexible.
flexible it is, right?
Right, yes.
And they make it right. And the kite, fighting kites are specially made for kite fighters.
Right.
So these are normally general for children to enjoy it. So after that it's come this kind of kite, though it looks not so big, but when it goes to the air, it goes up high. It is very, very strong kite. You've got to really have a good strength in your power still to hold it.
Right,
Otherwise it will cut your hands.
Oh, really?
Go away.
Yes,
But when
That's a fighting kite, is it?
this is a fighting kite.
Right, yes.
Yeah, this is a fight kiting.
Right,
So we got all sort of different types in there, but when we go for fighting, we don't take this stuff, we take the different ones.
yes. How many of these do you give away, in fact, how many do you
Today
actually
around
do you-
about, we got about 400,
400, right?
yeah, something like that, about 300-400 kites. We just
Good.
the way to so many lines we made up. So it takes quite a while to get them We got these from France. Probably they are made in Singapore or Malaysia or somewhere there. Right? They come from there.
And who pays for this?
We pay for this one. Yeah. Sorry.
Who pays for it?
Who pays? At the moment, Dr. Mead is paying for it, right?
Sorry, who?
Dr. Mead, he is our chairman.
Right, yes.
Yeah, he is all his life gone into kiting. He's very, very fond of kiting. You know, he's very, very, deep into it. He got so many kites. He got a full room in his house, right? He got all sort of kites, all sort of manjas, all sort of things there. So we doing it for the children now to enjoy them.
Good, yeah. Have you got any links with schools or?
No, we don't go to the schools.
No, it's just.
No, it is. But I mean, we don't have any funding for it, So we do it from our own pocket. So it takes time and
that's right.
all the efforts to get it and distribute and sell it. Or just give it away, whatever we can afford.
That's very generous of you. Yes,
yeah. So these are so lovely multicolors. I've got lots of it in my car, different colors.
How did you get involved in kites yourself, in fact? Yeah.
Myself?
You lived in Blackheath, did you?
I lived in South Park Road.
Right, yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Can I just let you know there are toilets to
Kite flying means kite fighting.
Right, yes.
You know what kite fighting is?
Well, Aftab has explained a little bit. It's
You
one
have
against
to-
one.
You have to cut the other kite with your own line. And it's a technique and everything, and manja preparation. Ordinary
That's the line, isn't
cotton
it?
thread. It will be coated with powdered glass. Have you seen that? I will show you. You'll be amazed. Yeah, but my kite flying, people come from the continent, India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Nepal. I think 99% of people fly kites there.
Right, yes.
That's the only hobby.
Right, yeah. And you got involved when you were a child, did you? In fact?
I used to dream. We got manja. You know manja?
No.
I will let you in a second. And it used to be made by JP and Coates, an English firm here, a factory. When I came in this country, when I was adult, first week I went to see that factory. Oh, from there you get the kite thread. Oh, I show you this manja.
Do you mind if I'm filming this? Do you mind?
Yeah. This is cotton line. You can touch it. It's all right.
Right.
Okay. This is the same thing, coated with powdered glass, and you just touch it. It's
Oh yes, good heavens, it is sharp, isn't it?
very sharp. And we hold this like this. Can you hold it like this? With two hands. That's a problem. Cut it.
Where the cutting comes
And
in.
both kites are flying.
Ah, right, okay, yeah.
Right.
And the losing kite just flies off into the distance, does it?
They lose
And
it.
goes astray.
And some kid picks it up somewhere and they
And says, that's a loser, I don't want that.
There's another hobby to catch the flying kites, stray kites, and collect them.
Right, yeah.
That's a real
That is your own.
You think the wind would just take it?
Yeah. But why are you involved?
I'm
Why,
just watching out. So just a friend. And it's just nice nice day to get out.
Well, yes, but not enough wind, unfortunately, is there?
Okay. Once you get higher up, you don't want, what you don't want is too much wind. Too much wind actually then just
Right.
the difficult of the kite.
Okay.
So I think it might be okay. I mean, those guys are doing okay.
Is it accidental that you wear military uniform
No, it is
after kite fighting?
Very accidental. I want to wear something light. Yeah. He's actually walking trousers. Really.
It's not to intimidate the opposition.
No, not at all.
So you've been involved in kite fighting all your life, then, have you?
Yes.
You travel all over the world, do you?
member of quite a lot of societies here. Like I'm a member of Kent Kite Flyers and Medway Kite Fighters. I'm a member of all the Manja Club of Europe.
Right,
And I go to, every year I go to France.
right.
I used to go twice, but they have only one in Dieppe.
Where the wind is particularly good, is it?
Yeah, there's a World Cup there. Every other year. It didn't happen this September. Next September, there are thousands of people there.
Right, yes.
All week. They come and go, and one portion is for kite fighting. Then beach it.